Too many people think they fucking know me. Might charge you double when I cop a OZ. Might pop a oxy and I'll fucking OD. Tony.
And we're back. It's another fucking episode of Around the Corner. I, once again, am your host, Ethan Doors, at your mom's favorite son on Instagram.
I'm Brett Chrysler.
Burnt Crystals. Hit us up. And then we have...
I'm Aiden, a.k.a. A1.
So, what do you do?
So, I'm a rapper. I like just chilling, honestly. I was born in Lawrence, so it's my hometown. Grew up here. 22 years old as of yesterday, so
happy birthday.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
So it's been a good time. You know what I'm saying?
Tight. So, you're from Lawrence. Why'd you start rapping?
I don't know, man. Like, I used to write shit when I was like a kid. Like, I always wanted to be famous. Like, I always wanted to be like an actor or like a comedian or some shit. Mm-hmm. Like, those are like such like broad fields. You know what I'm saying? Comedian not so much, but like actor. And then like I would like write like parody songs when I was like 9 or 10. You know, like Weird Al, he would like write like parody songs. I would like start writing that shit when I was like a little kid. And so like I started writing when I was young, and then when I was in high school, I started like listening to hella rap. And then I was like just thinking of shit in my head, and I was like, I can write that shit down. And then so I started writing shit down like a notebook. And then I was like, I got so much shit in my head, I started just typing it down on my phone. I got like hella pages of like Google Docs and just like lyrics and shit since I was like 15 or 16.
Just random shit.
Yeah, a lot of it's not even like fully verses. There's just like 4 bars of just some shit. I'm like, that'd be tight. Just like, let me write that shit down.
Have you ever thought about like lapping back around and making a pretty hype parody song?
Dude, low key, bro. I have a couple. Some of my songs are kind of like meme-ish, kind of like Lil Dicky songs, kind of like. I have some songs that I haven't released. Yeah, one of them's called like Jewel God, and it's just about like hitting the jewel and shit like that.
I mean, like your song Tarantino.
Yeah. Is
pretty thematic. It's strictly about Quentin Tarantino movies.
And like that one, I was just like trying to challenge myself to see if I can make like a song about like one topic, because you know sometimes people they'll have like a title of the song, like the hook will be about something, and then none of the other verses is just like random shit, right? And so I was like, let me just see if I can do that. And that was the first song I actually produced by myself, because I used to like have people like mix my shit and record my vocals. But I got a laptop and like a bunch of equipment, and like I made that shit by myself. Like I edited all the sound effects and like the vocals and shit. So, but yeah, that one's pretty tight. I like that. That's probably my favorite song, honestly, that I have.
How'd you get started on that? Like just watching YouTube tutorials?
Bro, like kind of.
Point and click and do the exact same shit.
Dude, yeah, just kind of like hearing it myself. Like, does that sound good? Does that sound bad? Like, I don't have like the best software, but it's enough to just like test it out. And like, I would like go to people's studios and like, because I have like at least like 10 songs recorded, and I've only released like 4 of them. And so like, you know what I'm saying? Just like being around like studios and stuff around like Lawrence and like Topeka and shit like that. Just like seeing people like that. Like I released my first song like a year ago, but I've been like recording since like 2017. So it's just kind of been about like what I felt was right. Like I don't have anything on Spotify or Apple Music or YouTube yet. I've been waiting until I like get like a real nice like couple songs, release like an EP or some shit on there. Right now like SoundCloud is just kind of like get me started, like get my name out there and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Right. I'll be like
content. Yeah,
people be like, oh, you rap? Like let me hear some shit. I'm like, all right, like check out the SoundCloud. You know what I'm saying?
So are you just like a huge fan of steak sauce, or why the name A1?
Well, that's kind of funny, bro. Like when I was, everyone always says that, bro. Like every time I meet someone, I'm like A1, like the steak sauce. I'm like, yeah, but mine is just A1. There's no dots. It's just like A and a 1. Like, but it's pretty broad. But like, basically, like my name was like I was just gonna do like Aiden Easley, and I was like, no, that's kind of lame. And like so like. My fucking debate teacher was like, yo, you should be A1. And I was like thinking about it, and I was like, well, A1 means the best, and I was like, I'm trying to be the best. So I was like, good name. And also my name's Aiden, and it's kind of like easy to like bounce off that, you know what I'm saying? It's like easy to remember. Like 2 A's, I'd be like in the club, they'll be like, what's your name? I'm like, I'm Aiden. They're like, what? I'm like, just call me A1. Like, it's really fucking easy. You can't misspell A1. Like, unless you're an idiot. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I could find a couple ways, I'll be honest.
I mean, yeah. Like, some people were like,
dude.
Some people were like, do like AYONE. I'm like, nah, because motherfuckers are going to still misspell that. Like, my real name. Like, I don't want people to fucking.
Yeah. At that point, they'll be like, Ayone? What the fuck is even happening there?
Stop Asian hate.
I'm weak, bro.
So, because of Tarantino, did you like watch every Tarantino movie?
Dude, that's like my favorite director. Like other than like George Lucas, because like Star Wars is my shit, Indiana Jones, all that kind of shit. But like Tarantino, bro, his movies are like insane. Like they're so like hyper realistic and just like I don't know. He has crazy ass fucking movies. I like the like violence and shit and like if I ever like end up, you know, getting like rich enough or like famous enough from like rapping or some shit, like enough money, I'm definitely trying to like direct some movies and shit. Cause like I've always wanted to like make movies or direct movies or shit like that. But,
Right.
yeah.
That's sick, dude.
What
Yeah.
do you think you have like the vision to do all
Dude,
that
yeah,
shit?
like I mean, I write so much, bro. Like I write so much lyrics. I could like easily write scripts and stuff like that, like dialogue and stuff like that. And like I've like written like a few scripts for like some shit, just like bullshit like things. And like I did like forensics and debate, and so like you gotta do a lot of like writing of like speeches and like talking in front of like people and shit like that. And so like I used to like not be able to speak that well in front of people, and then I started like doing that kind of shit. And then like now I can actually like confidently speak in front of people and like rap or like freestyle or like go on stage. You know what I'm saying? Like
How often have you been up on stage?
only a couple times. I performed at my friend's concert. Funny enough, most of them were all just freestyles. Like I just really like to freestyle. Honestly, that's kind of my thing. But like my buddies, they had a concert in 2018. It was like Mad Genius Family or Mad Genius Factory. They like
Okay.
switched their names after a while, but I think it was Mad Genius Factory, and then it was just like King Jams, one of my homies. His birthday's actually yesterday too. He's like my twin, but like and then like a couple other people's like Bradley Hamilton. I think like Liam Elliott was there. A couple other dudes and stuff like that. And one of my friends, like I was like rapping with them, and he like pulled me up on stage. We had like a cipher at the end of the set and shit. And, like we were all just like ciphering and shit. And then like I've done like a couple open mics and shit, just spitting freestyles where like I'll have stuff in my head, like a song I just made that I haven't like fully released yet. I'm like, let me know what you guys think.
Yeah.
And I was like, recite that off my head, just play the beat like acoustic type shit. But
Do you
yeah.
have a favorite spot you like to perform?
Not necessarily. Like I go to the replay a lot. I work at the replay, so it's really easy to go there and just like the open mic there. I've only done it like once or twice there, but I'll go to the hookah house a lot because it's a nice vibe. It's kind of like in the basement. It's not really a stage, but it's like an open mic, and then everyone's just hitting hookah, and it's BYOB, so you can like bring some beer and just get drunk and shit, and like hit hookah and just rap. Like one time, me and my buddy will go there and like we'll like rap, like go off each other, and like there's like one other person who was a rapper, and I was like, bro, you gotta come up on the freestyle, and like he came up there and started rapping too, and then this other girl who like played a ukulele, she came up and started rapping too, and so like we just got like a bunch of people just like going in the cipher and just getting like lit and like getting the hookah house like fucking bumping and shit like that.
Last time I was at the hookah house, I broke 2 hookahs.
Damn, bro. That's
I wasn't even smoking hookah. I was just like, I gotta go to the bathroom. I stand up. I try to step over the hookah and just knock it down. I'm like, fuck, dude, I'll pay for you. I'll pay for it. My bad. And the second time, I'm like standing up just to go like walk over somewhere. Break it again. I'm
Bro.
like, dude, you can't make me pay for that one. That one was an accident. First one might have been on purpose because fuck this shit.
How much
Dude.
was
Hookah's
it?
whack. I don't know. It's pretty fucked up. I think that it was. How much was it? Chata was there. That shit was expensive. That's what I know.
Dude, those things are expensive. Like I'll be like walking past them, I'm like, damn, like it's like a couple hundred for like the nice ones and shit like that. Like
I mean, I've seen them. They are like fucking like 4 feet tall.
Dude, yeah.
Just that amount of glass has to be expensive.
I'm like,
as
why
fuck.
fucking put that shit on the ground, dog? Get that shit out of here.
They got-
you got
they got-
hoses connected
Dude.
all every which
Yeah,
way.
bro.
You got a big
I've-
group.
Since I've been going there, like I almost break a hookah I almost break because there's like the hoses, motherfuckers, and you're like trying to like step over that shit.
Always be tripping over hose, bro.
So, man, shit is what it is.
Zach, you should extended stare into the camera. Or sorry, Bert.
Oh yeah, it's
Brett.
Bert. What was the other name you said?
Tom Segura.
No. You called Bert.
Oh,
Brett
Bert
and
Cressels.
Bert.
Burnt,
Yeah.
burnt Cressels. I'm weak.
Yeah, dude. Your mom's house. Hit us up. We love you. So, what's your favorite Tarantino movie?
Bro, Pulp Fiction, bro. That shit goes hard, bro.
Yeah.
I got a Pulp Fiction t-shirt, bro. That's like my favorite t-shirt, bro. That shit.
It's classic.
I watched that shit when I was a kid, and I was like, this shit's crazy. Because I had never seen it, but I watched like a Community episode, and like they were talking about Pulp Fiction, and I was like, that sounds like a good fucking movie.
Bro.
And then,
Community.
yeah.
6 seasons in a movie.
Dude, facts, bro. Crazy, bro. But yeah, I like Tarantino, and then I also like The Hateful Eight a lot. Like I like the mystery, like the horror, I like the suspense, because I've never like been as like on the edge of my seat watching a movie as like fucking Hateful Eight. You know what I'm saying? It's because like the suspense is just so like slow. It's like an old Western movie. It's so slow, but it's so like great.
Random violence.
Yeah.
Have you seen Reservoir Dogs?
Dude, yeah, no, I've seen all of them. I saw the Hollywood one, the last one. I saw that one in theaters. That's the only one I've seen in theaters. That one was pretty tight, but I don't think that wasn't as good as like Reservoir Dogs or like Inglourious Bastards or like Django, like that. Like in Tarantino, like the first thing is like Django.
I feel like it was a lot more artsy than it was Tarantino in your fucking face craziness.
Yeah, I mean,
there's more exposition. I
kind of like that though, because it's kind of showing like what he could do. Because like there was like these like long ass like camera angles that were just like what they did in like the 60s and 70s, like pretty basic to us now, but like he does like use that shit to make it feel like it was actually like you were in like watching like a 60s 70s movie type shit.
But he also does that in like Kill Bill. Like he'll do the fucking like zoom and then like zoom straight to their face, you know, type shit.
Facts.
Like he does that shit multiple times.
Aren't they in the makes of another one?
Another Kill Bill?
Bro, you know, they were supposed to do.
Don't quote me, but I feel like they are.
They were supposed to do.
Look it up.
They're supposed to do Django 2, and then someone leaked the script.
Nuh-uh.
And then Quentin Tarantino was like, nah, fuck that. And so I think that kind of turned into the Hateful Eight. Because, like, you know, like, he was doing, like, another Western, but it was, like, Jamie Foxx, like, Django 2, supposedly.
Wow.
And then, yeah, she got canned.
So they just had to pivot.
Yeah. I mean, that shit was tight, though, too.
Like, we started making all this Western shit, so we got to do something.
Dude, yeah. Right? Like, all the fucking props and shit.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't really watch movies too much anymore, honestly. I just kind of, like, get bored watching movies. A lot of times when I watch movies, I don't even see a movie. I just see, like, actors in a set, honestly. Because ever since I wanted to start making movies, I, like, studied how, like, I'll read shit online. I'll, like, watch videos. But I usually just study a movie, like, see how they did that, like how they, you know, like, grab suspense or, like, how they, like, the dialogue is. It's, like, too perfect, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is, like, perfect, like, movie script dialogue. And it's, like, different from, like, when people are actually talking, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sometimes it is kind of cheesy.
Yeah, and so, like,
I hate that shit.
You know, like, a lot of times I just see, like, actors in a script. I'm like, oh, that's funny. Because, like, I used to read scripts for forensics, and I'd perform them, like, at, like, whatever school, and, like, in front of, like, a judge. So I'm just used to, like, reading scripts and shit like that.
Mm-hmm. How did that shit work? I never, like, I always was told that I would be pretty good at forensics, because I'm, like, relatively intelligent and, like,
as long as you're outgoing,
a good vocabulary, you know?
If you're, like, intelligent, outgoing, like, you can, like talk to people and shit, it's pretty chill. I pretty much did it because it was, like, a really easy A,
but, like,
honestly.
what is it? What do you do?
But, like, you basically, there's, like, you know what debate is? You know, you're, like, debating back and forth.
Kind of.
Forensics is, like, there's, like, 10 different things. There's, like, one of them is, like, poetry, and you can just, like, read, like, poems, and, like, basically it's, like, whoever reads the best poem fucking wins. And then it's, like, prose, which is, like, poetry, but, like, doesn't necessarily rhyme. It's just like random shit. You could just be like reading like someone's quote or whatever. Like you could read like someone's speech or some shit.
Mm-hmm. Did anyone like do Shel Silverstein?
Dude, no one did shit that basic, but like some people did some.
That'd been some fire.
Someone
shit.
there was like a Samuel L. Jackson like parody book where it was like, I don't even know what it was, but it was like a parody version of a kid's book, and it was like apparently like Samuel L. Jackson's reading someone to bed, and it was just like funny as fuck. It's like go the fuck to sleep. It's like it's like that. It's like blah blah blah, and like you can cuss in there and shit too. Yeah. Like, you can cuss and like
close your eyes, motherfucker.
Yeah, like shit like that. And
count some sheep. Repeat after me.
Is that DMX? What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm fucking weak, bro. I saw DMX not too long ago, bro.
No worries.
It's crazy.
I just saw him yesterday.
DMX. Oh, dude. Dude, he was old as fuck, bro. He was like getting on top of the amp, and he was
it's
like,
crazy. I haven't heard like Mac Miller like come out of the song in a minute.
Ah, dude.
What the
Juice WRLD, where's he been?
Jesus.
Fucking lazy, bro.
Oh my god.
I'm weak, bro.
Stupid.
Dummy.
That's funny as fuck.
So what else do you enjoy doing besides your rap career and you know, doing a little bit in producing? What do you like to do for fun?
I like to play video games. Not so much anymore, but when I was a kid, that's like all I did was play video games. But like, I don't know, like I think I've kind of grown out of like staying at home. Like during COVID, I feel like I stayed at home so much that I was like, dude, I never want to like I'm just always out, like either at my friend's house, at the bars, just like doing something. Like I don't like being around people, like chilling with people.
Exactly.
Like I can't just be like chilling in my crib all the time, because I did that for like 3 months, whatever, during COVID, and it's like, I don't know.
No,
but
that's
like,
where I'm at too, because I like people have been recommending me shows, and it's just like, dude, I can't get into any shows.
Yeah.
I can't play any video game. I feel like if I sit at home I'm just gonna be like stagnant. for
Yeah.
real. Yeah.
Like, I do play Smash, though, honestly. Like, I went to a Smash Bros. Tournament, like, a while ago. It was pretty chill, honestly. Like,
Yeah.
I like to play the game, and, like, I know people are, like, really, really good, and I was like, let me see how it is. And, like, dude, I didn't fucking beat anybody. I got fucking smacked. I was like, dude, motherfuckers were, like, saying all this, like, technical terms and
Dude,
shit.
I
was
hate
like,
that shit.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, I'm trying to, like, fuck you up with nets right quick. And I was like, dude, I was just getting destroyed, dude. And people were, like,
Right,
using,
Ness.
like, dude, yeah.
That was your first mistake.
Dude, Ness is nice, bro. Don't hate on Ness.
No,
bro.
he
goes
is.
hard.
He is. He's clean if
He
you know
goes
how to
hard.
use him.
But
for
like,
sure.
yeah, he's just fun because he be floating around. He's the most annoying character though, because you fucking be saying that shit. But I grew up on that shit. That's like my favorite video. I grew up on
Yeah.
that shit, like on 64. Like growing up in Lawrence, you know, like
What do they do the competitions on? Wii? Or they do
Switch. I'm like the new Switch.
Oh, they
Yeah,
do the
now
new
they
one.
do the
New
Yeah.
one?
Ultimate.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, because there's like hella fucking. There's like 80 characters, whatever. So like every
Right.
single person using a different character.
Well, they have literally every character there's ever been in Smash, plus like a bunch of new DLC characters. There's a fuck.
Bro, they got motherfuckers like Minecraft Steve, bro.
Yeah,
Nah.
random.
Swear to God, dude.
Yeah.
They got Kimbo in there.
Kimbo
That's
Slice.
They got a dude that
Hilarious.
kind of looks like Kimbo, I think.
They got like
They got a black guy
They
in
got
there. So,
Mega Man. That's not Kimbo.
Mega Man.
And they got Pac-Man and shit. That's like crazy.
Dude, I remember Mewtwo was the character on the GameCube. Everyone would want to like unlock that
Yeah.
character. That was the most dope character and every shit.
Dude.
I was never that great with him.
Did you ever play with a hand? I always wanted to try to figure
Oh.
out how to be good with a hand. But the hand was terrible, low key. Once you like unlocked him.
That's funny, dude. Yeah, I never really played the GameCube one that much. My friend like let me borrow it for a while, and he didn't pick it
Melee.
up for a year. But
Bro,
like I used to
that's the
practice,
OG.
dude, because I watched like this documentary about that shit, and so I would try to practice like wave dashing shit like that.
Yeah.
Like that shit's so hard. I get like fucking like cramps in my hands. I'm like, dude, like fuck that shit, bro.
Dude, it's all about hitboxes and timing.
Yes.
When you fucking shield. So many fucking shields. Just constant shielding and...
Yeah, a bunch of shielding.
But yeah, like I was like, next time I go to one, I might. If I do go to one, I was like, I don't want to like commentate because like I like commentating. I like sports. Like
Yeah.
that'd be something I could get into is like sports commentating or like commentating like esports type shit. You know, I like to talk, bro. I feel like I got like I can like talk and like be like you know.
Keep it going.
Yeah, like keep
yeah.
it going, like paying attention to what's going on, like give you good commentary and shit like that. And so like, yeah, I don't know. I just like to talk, honestly. Like that's like I like to rap. Like my bars, I hate like doing. I work at like a bunch of bars and you just pretty much fucking talk to people the whole time.
Right.
I work at
Oh my god.
3 bars basically.
How many stupid ass college people have you seen?
Dude, I work at 2 bars where they take your fake and they staple it on the wall, and then I work at 1 bar that's just like in West Lawrence. It's just like people who are just like no one's like underage there. Like you just get like old people.
What's
and,
the
like,
one in
middle-
West Lawrence?
Lawrence Beer Company.
Oh, okay. Word.
I think it's not really a bar. It's like a restaurant, but it's
Right.
like, you know, it's like half the people come in there and just buy beer.
It's also
'cause,
a
like,
brewery.
Yeah, it's a brewery. And then I work at Louise's in the Replay right across from each other, and like we'll take your fake. Like don't fucking pull up if you're underage. Like yeah, we will take your fucking fake. Like Logies and shit like that. Nah, you can get through, but like our bar, we'll fucking take your shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why you about that?
That's just the job. It's the fucking rules. I don't know. It's just fucking the rules. Like if I worked at Logies, I'm sure I'd be like, fuck it, whatever, bro. But like I work at this bar, and like they're not about that kind of shit.
So they told you that it's like we ain't them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, sometimes I'm just like, bro, you know this. You know I know this one's gonna be like fake. Like don't even like try. Like I don't know. Like I didn't really go out. Actually, I didn't even go out till I was 21. So like I never really had a fake.
Really?
Yeah.
So I can't really relate that much, honestly. So I
I-
used to not even drink like that at all. Like I used to never fucking drink.
I had a coworker when I was 17. He gave me his old fake because he turned 21. This man looked nothing like me.
Ha, bro, I'm weird.
Said I was like, this dude. Don't worry about it. But this dude was like
confidential.
like 180, like 6'2".
Jeez.
Literally looks nothing like me, whatever.
Wait.
And I'm just sitting here getting into brothers. It's, you know, Steven got rejected with that fake, but they let me in every single
Oh,
time.
I know that
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Bro, I'm so weak, dude. Yeah, I had like somebody else's fake for a minute and then just lost that shit or whatever. And I was like,
Dude, we had a fake that we would use for everyone. Like it was just like in the junk drawer at our house. It was just the fake that we'd use for any white guy with brunette hair. And it said he was like 28 years old.
Yeah, by
Bro,
that time.
dude.
But it was scannable too.
Yeah, it's like
It's
they
funny.
literally just
was it a
worked.
fake or was it a real ID?
I mean, it was a real
it's-
old
yeah.
ID.
Yeah.
No, wait, mine? The one that I was using?
I don't
That
know
was-
about that one.
Okay.
This one was a real, just like, dude from. His birthday was like 1988.
It's like, you're still coming out the bars, huh? All right.
Yeah,
There
okay.
you go.
Bro, there'd be some weird people you'd be like not expecting to come out to the bars. Like,
Yeah, I bet.
you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
I've seen so many old dudes try to like.
Yeah, that's what I'm
get in
talking about, bro.
groups Of like young chicks, and they like the swarm just like slowly like.
Yeah, they're just like
mutates
walking away. They're just like, yeah, like they're like, well, you could buy some drinks, but like we're not gonna talk to you for all fucking night. Like, give us get us some shots and then like fuck off. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's how other people are. Like, working at the bars is funny. I just like notice that shit. But like, motherfuckers would be like running up a tab for some chicken. And all right, and she's like, bye.
Have you seen any like crazy? Do you have any crazy bar stories? Like, see any people get kicked out or
Bro,
fucking
the most
people throw up or
the
anything
craziest
like that?
stories just involves like working at downtown Lawrence past midnight. It's just hella tweakers, you know what I'm saying? Like, there just be tweakers outside just like being fucking weird, and you gotta leave, like, you know. Also, like, sometimes people will come in the bar like way too wasted, and then you're just like, you gotta get out of here, and then like end up like throwing it up or like hitting their head or like doing some dumb shit, and it's like they're already drunk, they might have a concussion and they're wasted. So it's like, call fucking like EMT or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
this
Have you ever
motherfucker.
had to break up any fights?
Yeah, I had to break up a few fights. One time, someone I was working with almost got in like something with a fucking dude because he wasn't even on the clock. He was just like chilling and drinking. This dude was just like talking mad shit to him, and he's like, Aiden, he's like, you're working, you gotta take care of this shit. Because this guy was like trying to like swing on him, and I was just like, yeah, like, y'all motherfuckers gotta chill. Like, he probably would have like kicked him out, but he wasn't working, so he's just like, fuck that. But like, dude, I don't know. I haven't had that much crazy stories. It's kind of weird because I started working there during COVID, like October. So like we closed at like 10 or like 12. So it was like, dude, no one fucking came in. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then after like February or March, you know what I'm saying, everybody started getting vaccinated, and like motherfuckers started coming back in. We opened till 2, you know. And then like we got rid of the mask, which was like one of the most clutch things ever. Because at a bar, no one wants to wear a fucking mask.
Yeah, no
You're
way.
drinking and smoking cigarettes, like literally no one wants to wear a fucking mask. And like they look at me like I'm a dick when I'm like, you gotta put a mask on. I'm like, either I want to tell you to put a mask on, or like one of my other coworkers can tell you, like my fucking boss can tell you. Like,
Bro, living in KC, even at bars, even anywhere, it's like 80% maskless,
Dude, yeah.
20% maybe.
yeah.
masked.
Oh, they got the chin diaper. They got that shit like right down here.
They'll have it
Bro,
with them.
I remember the first time I went to Logie's, bro. This was mid-mask. This was like February. It's like mid-mask. You gotta go everywhere fucking with a mask. And I walked in, and like I seen one bartender with this, and nobody else had anything on their fucking face. And I was just like,
Logie's be like that for sure.
yeah, it's a very interesting spot. I don't know. I've only been going to bars for I guess like a year, cause I just turned 21, fucking 22 yesterday.
Have you
But,
been to
like,
the casino yet?
Dude, yeah, I went to the casino, bro. I went to the fucking Dirty Bird my fucking 21st, just cause like, everywhere was closed at.
That's a gamble.
Everyone was there closed at like 10 or 12, and so like my friends were still trying to drink, and they were like, bro, let's take you to the fucking club, and I was like, I'm like already drunk. It's my 21st. I was like, fuck
Yeah.
it. But then like I've been to the casino like maybe like 2 or 3 times. It's always like a good vibe. I never like gamble too much there. I always get some drinks. I usually gamble enough to pay for my drinks, and then like if I get enough to pay for my drinks, I'm like, all right, that's chill. And then like, cause I got buddies who just lose their shit like that.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to lose that kind of shit. I had a buddy who like went there and like literally like lost everything by $5. Bet $5, won $500 back.
Whoa.
And like it was like an 80s machine, bro. It was like, so it was counting slow as fuck, bro. And like he thought if he pressed the button that it would go away. And like I'm like, I don't know, I feel like it wouldn't take away your money if you like press a button to skip it.
No.
So it started counting up and shit like 20 minutes. And this girl was like, they were like, we should ask this girl, like, you think it'll fuck it up if you like count it? And like, no. And he like pressed the button and went to like straight up to 500. It's like, all right. It's like, bet. It's like, all right, like, time to fucking get out of here, bro.
Yeah.
Like I'm getting the fuck out of this bitch. But like, casino's tight just because the fucking bright lights. Like, bro, I almost moved to Vegas recently. I was
Yeah.
really considering it because I was like,
Why?
Catch
it
me
was-
out there this week. What's
Bro,
the
it was-
deal?
you heard him? But like, that shit was like, that shit was like,
button was the deal.
Have you been before?
dude, I've been a couple times, but that shit's cheap as fuck. Like during COVID,
Living-wise?
like
Yeah.
people are like, oh, it's expensive. I'm like, dude, nah, I was looking into that shit. Like apartments were like KC price, maybe not even that.
Honestly, it's not
Like-
too bad.
like,
'Cause- but
honestly,
there's a
not
lot
even,
of,
like, KC
lot of
price.
ratchet places. I mean, you live near the strip,
Well,
you're good, but then Vegas is a big place. You know,
Yeah,
you got
you
all
live
these
outside. You live a
ghettos.
few miles out there, bro. It's pretty cheap, and like
Mm-hmm.
like
Less
considering
people
because
live in Vegas than live in Kansas City.
I wouldn't doubt
Yeah.
it.
But it's just there's way more tourists.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
But
yeah.
because it's like I want to move to Cali, like LA area, because I like the West Coast.
Yeah.
I like where it's sunny. I'm a Leo, you know what I'm saying?
So it can
Yeah.
be
So, like-
the same temperature all year round, pretty
Yeah,
much.
I like that shit. But then like that Cali is just fucking way up there, and so I was like, maybe I'll take a small step, go to Vegas. But then like, you know, after a while, I was just kind of like, let me just chill in LK. I'm only 21. I was only 21 at the point. I was like, let me just chill here for a minute, and then like try to get out there by like 23, 24 type shit. Like,
Right.
you know, but I'm trying to go out there soon, man. I'm trying to get my feet off the ground in Lawrence. Like, COVID just kind of fucked up a bunch of shit, like when it comes to like music and shit. I'm trying to get my feet off the ground here, you know, like get some good tracks out, maybe get some hype, and then like try to go out there with some, you know, like just enough to get, you know, my name out there and kind of shit. And like I feel
There's
like
not too many Vegas. I mean, besides I think Dizzy Wright's from out there, right? But other than that, I literally don't think there's another like big time rapper that
Not off the top of the head.
yeah. I mean,
From
there's like
Vegas?
yeah.
Vegas.
Nobody, because nobody's from Vegas because everyone's a fucking tourist.
Facts.
I got family out there though. That's why I'm going. Catch me this week.
Appreciate it.
Again.
But
Vegas funny bone, it's Bert Kreischer.
you got a bottle opener, my guy?
Yeah, I got you.
My keys got a
I got
bottle
you.
opener. I don't know how to do that fucking trick. Y'all just did. Oh shit. Fucking weak. Here, she fell
Oh
up
shit,
here.
well you can keep those. Anyway.
Yeah, I got skills.
Hell yeah, dude. Coronas are fire, bro. I used to work at a Mexican restaurant. You drink that shit all the fucking time, bro. Corona's smack.
The worst job I ever had was at a Mexican restaurant.
Ooh. Yeah,
One.
same.
Shout
No,
them
I'm
out.
playing.
Shout them out. Talk your
Fuck.
shit.
No, I'm just kidding. They were pretty cool. They were cool people, but as far as pay goes,
Yeah.
terrible.
My place
They
was
paid
chill.
me in cocaine all the time. I was like,
They
I
paid me in
want this shit.
they paid me in taco.
I would have been.
fucking meat.
I would have stayed there if they paid me in cocaine.
They paid me in tortillas, and they were fucking corn tortillas too. Fuck that.
They paid me in
shit.
tortillas, so I had to flip those on the side, which was a pain in the ass.
Churros. No one wants to buy a cold churro, bro.
All right, explain to me this. Taco Bell, they got the caramel empanada, right? Have you ever ordered that?
Oh, dude, of course, fire.
I tried
Still
to
have
order-
it?
I tried to order one the other day, and they're like, "That's a breakfast item." I'm like, who though?
I mean, I would eat that for breakfast, but like, it's not gonna be my first choice for breakfast. You know what I'm saying?
I would get it at like 10:59, right before they switch.
God,
Bro,
damn it.
Taco Bell's breakfast. I've only had it once or twice. I thought it was alright.
Dude, it was
Yeah.
alright.
Okay, you know, breakfast is not that bad as Burger King's breakfast.
Oh, word.
Okay, the French toast sticks kind of hit, honestly.
Dude,
like the
you
French
just
hard
toast
to
sticks.
fuck up some
It's
French
okay,
toast
bro.
sticks, I'll be
Hear me.
honest.
Okay, hear me out. This is like the worst marketing or the best marketing ever. I don't know what the fuck the deal is, but the only place I've ever seen this at is fucking Taco Bell. No, fucking Burger King. Like, it's $1 for 3 French toast sticks, and then it's like $2.39 for like 5 of them. Do the math.
That's kind of fuck.
Yeah,
You get
well, Burger King's goofy. Weren't they doing that deal where it was
Yeah.
like a
you get
dollar
one
for
for
like
you get 3 for
five
$1,
chicken
and
nuggets or
then you
some
get
shit?
5 for 2. Like, it's like over $2. It's like $2.20 or like $2.40, and it's like, why would I not just order 2 3s for just $2?
right?
But it's probably like a meal or some shit.
Dude,
like
no. Literally, I asked the worker one day, like, yeah, we don't know why it's like that. And like they used to
Syrups
have
extra,
they used to
so-
have 10-piece McNugget for $1, and then it was
Yeah,
like
that's what it was.
$1.29 for 4 nuggets.
Yeah, dude, I
was
remember
like-
that shit.
I was
But
like,
that was a
Burger
special
King.
like deal, wasn't it? That was
Dude,
an
no,
instant,
it was just like
deal
on their
going
billboard. It's like you gotta pay extra to like
But
be cheap. I don't know. Like,
yeah, like I think it was like the 4 nuggets for $1.69 was already a thing,
Right.
and then they were
Yeah,
doing the 10. Like they were just started doing the 10 nuggets for $1.
$1, and they just didn't take the other one off the menu. You're like, well, if you want to order just 4 nuggets, fuck you.
Fuck you.
Like, you gotta pay more. Like, you gotta pay for tax
Let me
because
get
we're
the 10
fucking
piece, but
wasting.
take out 6. Homie.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me get a 10 piece, but take out 6 and tax me on that shit too,
Dude, and if you want a drink, come on, it's $1.69.
bro. But you know what's most bullshit about that? Burger King doesn't do this, but McDonald's, they'll like try to charge you for sauce. I'm like, dude, fucking give me a sauce. Like, I want like
Yeah.
2 barbecues, bro. Give me a fucking barbecue. Like, don't charge me fucking 25 cents for a sauce.
Chick-fil-A
They're on
is
some
fire
bullshit.
about that.
Chick-fil-A is whack. Anyways, bro,
Free
we hear you-
Palestine.
We
Free
hear
Af-
you. We hear you freestyle, homie.
Oh, hell yeah, bro. I'm down.
What's
I'm
the
ready,
deal
bro.
with it?
Bro,
Let's
yeah.
try to get something going.
Yeah.
Put some beats on, bro.
All right, let's.
Yeah, I'm straight. Let's go. on around the corner, I'm sipping that 40, yeah. And I'm sipping that porter, yeah. And that bitch, she on me, yeah. She like how I'm on her, yeah. You know that I'm on one, yeah. And I ball like N1, that's why I go by A1, I'ma hop in the court, oh my god, doing this shit, I'm a dork. No, I ain't, oh my god, up in New York, smoking a dart with Lou Dort. It's a Newport, doing this shit, hop off the Porsche. I could never look up to you, you too short. Oh my god, doing this shit and you, whoa, yeah, I'm with the spurted, and she just squirted. Hop on that beat and I do it for service, yeah. This beat gonna get murdered, yeah. Take it, get some surgery. And bitch, why you never heard of me? I'm stealing your girl and that's burglary. Doing this shit, I'ma catch a body, maybe 2, maybe I'll murder 3. I'ma do this shit on the fucking beat and I'm A1, you know my fucking track. Do this shit and I'll bring it back and I'm in that fucking Cadillac and it's all black and I got a shit like it's matte black and I go and I get an Outback Steakhouse, yeah, it's A1. Bow down, bitch, you about to see the wrath of me, I'm the king, that's why I got my crown, you just a clown, whoa, do that shit for my town, tryna make my mama proud, doing this shit and I'm smoking that loud, high, I'm on the cloud, I'll bring it down, whoa, I'll take a bag, hitting the beat and I hit from the back, doing that shit and she like how I smash, oh my god, pulling her hair in the crack, whoa, no I ain't that, hopping the beat like I'm mad, bitch, you gonna get slapped and shit. Fuck the establishment. Fuck 12, my razor fist to that shit like I'm Kaepernick. I'ma have the shit, do the shit. Got a Danny with a fucking Sprite, got a fucking Xan in it. Bitch, why you capping it? A1 like I'm Anakin, like I'm Darth Vader. Bitch, you can suck on my lightsaber. Doing that shit and I go for the flavor. Sucking and sucking that shit. Smoking the blunt with the flavor. Bitch, I am the mayor. Bitch, do me a favor. Got back pain like Bayer. Go to the Bay Area like I'm Stephen Clay. Doing that shit in my shoot with a katana, yeah, I am a slayer. Like I am Kill Bill, bitch, you gonna get killed, I go to General Mills, from my back pills, I got headaches, bitch, got me on my best day, yesterday was my birthday, it was not the worst day, doing that shit and fucking that bitch, yeah, she was thirsty, she wanna dance with me on the floor, man, I ain't flirting, I'ma get that number, and I deleted it. Cause I ain't need that shit. Hold up, nah, I'ma plead the 5th. Whoa, I'ma go in sick. Revenge of the Sith. Episode 6. Clone Wars lit. Bring it back. Oh my god, I'm on the track and I rap it fast and I do the shit and I come for you with that shit. Yeah, I'ma make it blast. I'ma make it squirt. I'ma make it gun. Bitch, you playing get on your knee. You what? Pray to me like a fucking nun. And she wanna fuck a son. I'm in the summer sun, bitch I'm a Leo, yeah, heart of a lion, no sun, no shit, oh shit, I'm so lit, I about to go in, sip on Corona, fucking that bitch with my boner, yeah, I hit that COVID like it was Corona, whoa, and you know I'm a stoner, this beat's getting over, this beat's getting over, and around the corner, yeah, and around the corner, yep, that shit was lit, yep, it's around the corner, yep.
Let's get it.
Fuck with it?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, hell
Light
yeah.
went out.
And we're back. That was a great fucking freestyle, dude.
Appreciate
that was
it, bro.
Crazy.
Appreciate
bro.
it.
That was sick.
Appreciate it. That's kind of my
full fucking beat, pretty much.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty much my forte. Like, you know, like this freestyle. Like, I mean, I can write. Don't get me wrong. I can write, but I've written so much that I just have like freestyle is just like there. Like, you know, I can just freestyle. I just like go off my head, just like. I come up with this shit on the spot. None of that shit was written, by the way. That was just straight up off the dome. But I just freestyle all the time, and so I just kind of just like I just got to piece something together. So I say usually I might hit that shit real quick, hop on the beat, put something together. All right, like there you go.
In your opinion, who's the best freestyle you've ever seen?
Dude, I got a buddy. His name's Will. He goes by. He used to go by Teddy Staples, but he goes by Chill Will now. He's got a few projects out. He got a couple fucking nice hits. But not necessarily hits, but like I like them. But dude, he like taught me how to freestyle fast, like inadvertently. Like never was like, bro, you gotta freestyle like this. Because when I used to freestyle, it was just like, because you know I like to freestyle fast because just how I go. But like that slow shit, like that's kind of how I used to be. And then I saw him just like rip a fucking beat up, just like murder a fucking track, just going fast. And like he stutter fuck up, but like you just keep trying it, going like that. And then like eventually you're fucking really good at it because like that's like the only way you freestyle. So like that's probably the best freestyle I've ever seen. I met a couple dudes recently who were actually really good at freestyling, but the best freestyler I've ever seen, other than myself, I think I'm probably the best freestyler I've actually met because I haven't met any like actual like rappers. who are like not necessarily actual rappers, but like no one who's like been on like major like Funk Flex, Tim Westwood, like freestyle shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like people like Juice WRLD or some shit like that.
People that go.
But that was
that's
Juice
all
WRLD.
they do.
Yeah, that's like yeah.
Would you say Juice WRLD is the best?
I'd say
people who are known.
I'd say the best
nation?
two. The best two are Eminem and Juice WRLD.
Yeah.
Because Eminem, like I've been like, if you look at old Eminem freestyles, bro, he grew up as like a battle rapper in like Detroit, and like that's what he was. He's just freestyling, and then like whenever he's like freestyling, like it looks like a fucking VHS tape from like '99 or like 2000 or some shit, and like he's just fucking murdering a track, and like everyone is just like. I feel like people don't see him freestyle as much because like his shit was so old, but like
Bro, you say this as you're wearing a Biggie Smalls
Okay,
shirt
okay.
and hat.
Okay, Biggie Smalls also would probably be up there too. Honestly, that's one person I didn't think about. Honestly, but like, those are probably the top three.
Grew up rapping in a fucking in a microphone.
Well,
on
you just don't see as
corner.
much. You just don't see as much of his like freestyles like on the internet. But like,
I mean,
like,
yeah.
now I think about it, he definitely is in the top three. I think those are probably the best three. Like, Eminem, Juice WRLD, and then Biggie. Juice WRLD was just like all like most of his songs was freestyles. Like,
Nah, Juice
you
WRLD,
just-
I would say probably is the number one for me personally.
I'd say he is
for
because
so long.
Bro, Lil Dicky is a fucking.
But I also
those
think
are like written and shit.
Yeah, is
those
that
are writ-
fucking?
that's
Was
just
that
written.
written?
for sure.
Those are
For
just
sure.
written.
I feel Juice WRLD can just literally pull shit from anywhere. Like
He'll be like drinking a soda, like like pulling, like saying shit like that. But, like,
yeah, for real. So before we cut back in, we were talking about freestyle artists, and Harry Mack was that dude's
dude,
name.
Harry Mack, I seen him before. He was rapping with like Joey Badass and some shit.
Dude, he just freestyles
like-
and literally just walks
well, they
down
were
the
just-
street,
they were
long
just-
line of people just calling out everything someone's wearing just in a rap.
Gangster.
Bro.
For 15 minutes straight, at least. I mean, something like that.
Because like I saw like a freestyle with him on like the whatever radio show. It was like Joey Badass, and like he was like, "All right, just give me words." And everyone's just saying a word, and he would just like
That's what he does.
He would just like
yeah.
spin on that word, and like that's what I try to do. Like I need to go back to open micing at the replay because it was like on a stage, and there's usually a lot more people than at like the hookah house.
You ever heard of this kid named Afro?
Huh.
Dude, this kid was the same way. Like he was rapping the fire as shit, and this dude was just like, he was like 15, and this dude was just handing him like this random shit, and he would just be like blah 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 rapping about a shoe, and then he like throw it away, and it'd be like a Pringles can, and he'd fucking rap about like just freestyling about the shit that he was like given at like 15 years old.
Bro, I can kind of do that. Like whenever I did it at the replay, I was like, I'll put on a beat and I'd be like, all right, give me like 3 words, and the audience would just be like 3 words. You know Tyler Gregory?
Can't say I
He
do,
does like
honestly.
performances around town. Also, he runs open mic at the replay, but like he was listing off everything he was wearing. He's like hat, and he was like vest, and like boots, and like just like whatever he was wearing. But then like some other people were like saying like random ass words. I was like, I'll take like 3 words, and I'll try to spit like the first part of the song just on like bringing like the 3 words, like bring it around. And so I've been trying to practice doing stuff like that. Like sometimes if I'm like rapping with people and I have them like tell me a word like every time, like next time I spit, if we do another freestyle, y'all can just like throw me shit. I'll try to like just rap about what you fucking say, and then just like
Bad, dude.
but like I try to do that shit, but like I don't know, I freestyle so much, like I'll be at work and like there's like a DJ blaring, and like people probably think I'm fucking talking to myself, but I'm just like freestyling in the corner because there's like no one fucking, like me and my coworker will do it, but then like I'm just like sitting there and there's like no one really there, and I'm just like, let me practice freestyling, and I'm gonna start like freestyling, like just like going off the rip. Like that's why I never went to college, bro, because I was like, fuck that, I just want to like rap, honestly. That's why I never went to college. But like freestyling, I just like knew I could freestyle from like a really young age and like write bars and shit like that. But
I guess what age did you start? I know you made the parody songs when you were younger, but what age did you start to just kind of freestyle and work on that craft?
probably like 16,
Yeah.
maybe 17. I would like be with like a group of friends, and like I'd be like thinking shit in my head. I'm like, oh, it's bars. But I can never like rap it, like say it. And then like I started like, I had a friend who was like not even necessarily very good, but he would just be like whatever, kind of fucked up, just like start freestyling, and he's just going in, and it's like, you know, like really like basic, people just rhyming random shit, and then like I'm like, if you can do it, I can do it. So I started going in, and I started just doing it in front of my friends, and then like we'd always have like freestyle sessions and just like kind of try to go off each other, and like I would always watch freestyle like videos on like YouTube, like I don't know, like Funk Flex or like Sway and shit like that, get like really into that, and like I would just practice. Literally what I would do, okay, when I was 16 or 17, I knew I could freestyle, but then when I was like 18 or 19, what I would literally do is I'd sit in my basement for like 2 hours, just get fucking, just like smoke or some shit. Sit in my basement for 2 hours and play like beats and just like try to freestyle, like just like nonstop. I do that like all the fucking time, like until I just like did it so much that I was just like, I can just kind of go like whenever, like.
Right.
Like if I'm at work or something, like, bro, freestyle right now. I tell people I'm rappers like freestyle. I'm like, all right, that's right, freestyling, and they'll be like, oh damn, okay. So I'm like,
it's a lot of skill that it takes a lot of skill. And a lot of rappers these days, you know, they don't have that certain skill just to go off the top like that. So it's
like,
definitely a skill trait.
Is that how you write your songs? Like, do you,
Nah.
or is it all pen and paper?
That's just, I just go off the top. But like whenever I write my songs, I usually start with the verse first, because like probably my biggest either inspiration or like person who my rap is modeled off of is Eminem. Probably not hard to tell, but like I'm just a fucking white dude.
Shout out white people.
Yes, it's like fucking every white rapper's favorite rapper is fucking Eminem. I mean, I think he's like one of the best rappers of all time.
Well, yeah.
Possibly the best lyricist of all time. But like he's just fucking like his shit is insane. But and so like I listen to a lot of Eminem, and so like when I write songs, a lot of them are kind of like dumbass Eminem shit, just like about stabbing people in the head with a fork or like some shit like that, just like saying random shit. And like I feel like I've recorded a lot of songs with some producers, haven't really finished them, gotten back to me. I think it's because they were fucking so gruesome, because I was just like trying to fuck around, like, because to say some shit like that, because like I've always liked listening to those kind of songs. I was like, let me just make one for myself, just kind of like, I have a couple of songs that were pretty fucked up, and so I was like,
I listened to your entire discography on SoundCloud, which is only like 5 songs.
Yeah,
right?
it's like 4 songs.
4, yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, I forget which song it is, but
Crazy
like,
Kid, that one is like really vicious.
Joe, one of them talks about like, got your mom on her knees,
Oh.
begging for me, please, or something like that.
Some of my shit is, I don't know, some of my shit's kind of out there, but that might have been Ice Cream Truck. That's my most popular song. That's with Grizzly. Shout out Grizzly. He's like a guy from Topeka. He makes good fucking shit, honestly. It's pretty fucking nice, honestly. He fucking grinds.
Some fucking
He's been like
R&B type.
Well, he does more like
slow
like
jam
poppy,
shit.
rappy type shit. He actually has a song with Riff Raff, and he also has a song with Chanel West Coast.
What?
Yeah, and like his like song with Riff Raff like got like hella views, and like his label fucked him over, so he had to like, I don't know.
Damn.
I don't know.
Feng Shui fucking open for Riff Raff.
Dude, yeah, I know, right?
Tight.
But like but so like his video online now doesn't have too many views, but like when it first was released, it was supposedly like, and like so I was like, it's pretty nice. But dude, it's a nice song, honestly. I fuck with the song, and like I fuck with his other songs too. He released a song like a couple weeks ago. I think he's working on an album right now. But he's a tight dude. But
Shout out.
Facts. Shout out Grizzly. But fucking yeah, nah, dude. I only have a few songs out. My favorite song is either Tarantino or Check This, because I had written Check This probably like 2018, and I had just been sitting on it for a minute and just like perfecting it and shit. And then I finally recorded it and like released it, and like, because you know when you tell people you can rap and you show them one song and it's shitty, they just never listen to you ever again, basically. Not necessarily, but a lot of people will hear one song and be like, fuck that. And then so like my first song, I was trying to make sure it was like not necessarily the best song ever, but it's like higher than like a normal, like, you know, people are like, oh, like you're kind of rapping fast, like you got like some bars and shit. I'm like, I know, I was trying to make it like not be something that's just to get it out there, to be like whatever, just to have some shit on SoundCloud. I was trying to make it something that was actually like
a little bit of a showcase.
People, yeah, like a showcase. People look at it and be like, oh, okay, let me know what your next song is. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like that. But
Start
then,
a little bit of buzz for yourself.
Yeah.
So what's the works as far as you're coming out with a project? And
I'm trying to work on one. I got a couple songs saved up. Like I got like a couple songs that I've been like sitting on for a minute. I got the beats and the whole song. I've just been like either trying to like learn how to produce it myself or find the right producer. I just been like, I haven't been in the stew too much in the past couple months. I just been kind of just like, cause I was getting in there a bunch like 2020 like COVID shit, and then like everything started opening up, and I was like, let me just like get out there, just like kind of become A1, you know what I'm saying? Because like most people know me as Aiden, and like pretty much it's been like within the past like year or so, people have like known like, oh, it's A1, you know what I'm saying? But like and like all of my friends will actually be like, oh, what's up, A1? And like I have people on Snapchat, like my name is A1, and so like people always be like, oh, you were A1 like on Snapchat. You know, I like hella people on Snapchat. Can I shout out my Snapchat? Oh, you want to post it?
Yeah,
all right.
whatever.
Snapchat it's Aiden Easley, but it's AIDAN_EASLEY. But it's A1 is what'll pop up, and that's kind of where I like put my shit at. You know what I'm saying? Like when I post new music, I put it on there. I don't do Instagram too much. I need to get on there, but pretty much Snapchat is where you'll find me. That's where y'all get the music, like shit like that.
It'll be in the description. Everything will be in the description.
Yeah.
Fucking hit them up everywhere.
Yeah.
All that shit.
Now, if you're looking for producers, man, we've had a handful of them on.
Yeah,
here, so
dude,
just,
I know.
Take a look in the library and try to link up. We can link you up with one of them.
Yeah,
sure.
I got a few that I've been like talking to, but I haven't necessarily like seen their work and shit. And I just, like I said, I've just been like trying to work whatever and just figure out my situation. Just like, I don't know, it's been like a crazy fucking year for me, honestly. It's been a crazy fucking year, like, but yeah. So I just been trying to like
Life's been weird.
Get that shit straight first, but then like no, I'm definitely trying to like get in there, and like I was hoping this would be like some nice exposure, like and people like know, because I know like this is probably be like the first freestyle, so like I don't know.
No, definitely come back on and.
Okay. Yo. Okay. I'm about to spit it off the top. Throw me something to say so I can just go off. I'ma just spit it, yeah. Never gonna quit it, yeah. I'm like a firework, bitch. I'm about to blow up. Water. Sipping on that shit. I'm dripping like I'm an Aquafina on my hip, like I'm Aang the Avatar. I'm bending dick. Got katana and she sucking on the fucking dick.
Quentin
Tarantino. Doing all that shit and I'm feeling. Wait, hold on. Feeling like I'm quitting. Bitch, you know that I'm spitting. You know that I'm just gonna hit it. I'm about to go in off the top. Bitch, I'm going in, yeah. I'm doing that shit, yeah. Spitting with the friends like a shark in the pool. You see my shark fin, and I'm a little fish in the sea. That's how I swim in the big pond. Bitch, you know that I'm about to get off. Playing basketball like I'm LeBron in the 6th quarter of the fucking game. Where that don't exist. I'm in game 6, blocking shit like it's apocalypse.
Marijuana.
While you talking shit, I'm always on the shit. I'm smoking hella chronic marijuana, bitch. You know I'm on, be like I'm Pete Marianovich. I'm going in on your bitch while she on the dick. Yo, spitting off the dome. Oh my god, why the fuck I'm going in the home? I'm spitting all that shit, you know where I'm at. Fuck Afghanistan and fuck the Taliban. Doing all that shit, I'm spitting like super nice. Oh my god, yeah, I'm going like stupid, right? I'm shooting dice, playing pool at night, doing shit, and I'm cool as ice like a fucking bitch when I'm in the whip.
Fighting.
Like a game. I'm about to go and use a hater, playing Street Fighter 4 like a game. Bitch, I'm going in off the dome, and it's time to look me up like it's Dame. And I'm hitting from half court, doing the shit, smoking a whole door. Smoking like a Newport.
A1.
Better gotta close the door. Bitch, I'm about to get off. Bitch, I'm about to go up. Bitch, I'm about to blow off. Bitch, I'm about to get sauce like it is some A1. Bitch, I'm about to say something. Bitch, I'm about to do it. Bitch, I'm about to make a movie like I'm Quentin Tarantino. I'm about to get it like I'm in Jurassic Park. I'm going hard, yeah. I'm on Noah's Ark. Spitting, blasting off, feeling like I'm Tony Stark. I'm gonna rip your bones apart like Napoleon Bonaparte.
Biggie Smalls.
Going off and I do it once and I do it twice and I got 10 times to think about. Oh my god, and I'm at it, the 10 crack commandments, and I'm fucking spitting and I fucking get it, and I'm on the block sitting like I'm Biggie, and I going in and I going in and
Google.
we fading out and I fading out. Google. I just got a new poodle, and that shit was fucking crazy. So I had to Google how to fucking get her shaved. She was just being lazy. And then I met this one lady at the park. She was trying to give me a baby, but I said, nah, girl, I got someone at home, and her name is Shady. I don't even know.
Dude, that was fucking tight.
Appreciate
Once
it.
again, said it a billion times. You're good as shit. Hit his ass up. You make beats, hit his ass up. You want a
produce?
feature,
Yeah.
hit his ass up. Everything will be in the description. It's been another beautiful episode of Around the Corner. I, once again, am your host, Ethan Doors, at your mom's favorite son,
Bert Chrysler.
at The
Nope.
Machine.
Oh, yeah.
Watch the movie. It's coming out in October or something like that.
Who cares, bro?
Who
fucking
cares?
Fuck you, Bert.
Okay.
Just
Just
piece
kidding.
of shit.
You fuck dogs and you smell weird. And you are?
I'm A1. So,
There it
There we
is.
go.
Fucking shout out your Snapchat again.
it's Aiden Easley, AIDAN_EASLEY. A1. There we go, baby.
Doses.